Richard, or more popularly known as Improvement Pill, is a legend in the self-improvement community. He was one of the first people to start uploading videos about self-improvement on YouTube, and over the past 4.5 years he's been on the platform, he's amassed over 2 million subscribers. But one of his most recent uploads has disappointed his fans, and calls to question his efficacy. But why is this? Well, boys and sweaty boys, buckle up, as we're going on a deep dive. But before we get into that, what is self-improvement? Wikipedia defines it as personal development activities that improve awareness and identity, develop talent and potential, build human capital, facilitate employability, and enhance the quality of life, and contribute to the realization of dreams and aspirations. Wow, amazing. If you ever googled how do I talk to girls or boys before for advice and have applied it to your life, congratulations, you have participated in the art of self-improve. Or if one day you decide you want to get swole and look up workouts on YouTube before you head to the gym, that is also the art of self-improve. And Richard has made videos on everything imaginable, from holding in the urge to bust a nut to gain superpowers, to how to get a girlfriend 8-step idiot-proof guide. Wait a minute. Okay, I'll be back in 9 minutes. Okay guys, I have acquired to You'll Never Expected Why Trump Made It This Far. I don't think that title is grammatically correct. Jokes aside, the last year or so, he has made many great videos. Boom! How to use your brain to accomplish anything. The quarantine challenge. You need to be doing this every single day. The secret to getting better at talking to people. All great videos with practical steps and actionable advice that I personally recommend. And compared to his older videos, you can tell he cares about quality, as he went from these generic whiteboard animations to hiring animators to animate his videos. Not only is he providing self-improvement content, but he is also self-improving his self-improving content on his self-improving channel. However, the videos that get the least amount of views tend to be his finance videos, which is understandable. Money is taboo to talk about. It is something that affects all of our lives and can determine our happiness and well-being. But there's another reason for this unpopularity, which has been sparked from his most recent upload. Throughout his years on YouTube, in addition to making videos, he has promoted his own newsletter and online courses. Alright, here we are. Ooh, newsletter. About health, wealth, love, happiness. Ooh, happiness. Okay. This is looking interesting. What about this one? Money. Oh, it's green. However, where things take a turn is his collaboration with these shady gurus. You've seen them before. They have a YouTube ad telling you you can make X amount of money easily. All you gotta do is pay me $1,000 for a course. And don't worry, they promise that their course is the greatest opportunity of this era.
Is the greatest opportunity of our era.
We'll get back to that. The most memed example of which being
here in my garage.
And he's got a Lamborghini.
Yeah. And you know what I like more than my Lamborghini? Knowledge. That's why I have these 3,000 books. I read one book a day.
The first significant instance of Richard promoting such a service would date back to January 19th, 2017 in his video, How to Make Money Online. In this video, he discusses 5 ways to make money, and in his description, he includes a link to a Kindle course. If you click on it now, you can see he's updated the link explaining how the Kindle market is very saturated now, and to instead check out a quote-unquote free course on digital marketing. He still includes a link to the Kindle course, which looks very suspicious to say the least. Oh, the webpage isn't secure. That's how you know this course is reliable. Then 7 months later, he will release another video, The Best Career, No Degree in the Middle, where he promotes a free digital marketing course from earlier by this guy named Seth Jared Himes. There isn't much information online on whether his course is reliable or not, other than this core question I found, which was answered by Seth himself. The video he links is to another entrepreneur, Matt Tran, who was just called out for abusing YouTube's copyright system and doxing another YouTuber for criticizing him. Well, that answer didn't age well. Improvement Pill will continue promoting Seth's course later in 2018. Is college worth it in 2018? The best. And again in 2019, why I dropped out of college. With the benefit of the doubt, nothing seems wrong here, right? Well, sometime during 2018, you'll partner with a very infamous guru known as Dan Lok. I won't go into detail about Dan Lok, as CoffeeZilla has an amazing two-part series, the first of which has a testimony from a student who was scammed an estimated $26,000. During that video, the student states that Improvement Pill was one of the influencers who took part in making his decision.
Of course. Yeah, and make you feel special. And the other thing was that he didn't exactly just pop up directly to me. He popped up in many of the other channels I was watching. Some of you all may be watching Stephen James' Project Life Mastery or Improvement Pill. And this guy like knows how to network with all these gurus and such. And for the longest time, I was just devouring their content for their free content. They always kept bringing up, hey, if you want to get rich, you need a high income skill. They were like, my friend Dan Lok here teaches a high income skill. Yeah, let's hear it.
Get back into that in a second. But the secret is those people get paid every time they sell a high ticket closer course. They're not just saying that, okay?
Right.
They're getting a kickback from Dan Lok for that. Go ahead. But these people you trust.
No, definitely. And I'm glad you brought that up because, yeah, they're all getting a kickback. In fact, Improvement Pill, I later found out, was a, mentee of Dan's. So I was just thinking, all these people I trust, they're all recommending him. They're telling me to come look at this free masterclass.
Now you may ask, where is Richard's video where he claimed to be a student at Dan Lok's high-ticket closing course? Well, I can't find it on YouTube. What remains, however, is a Reddit post on r/finance, where a user asks whether he can trust the course. In it, he links Improvement Pill's video, which was presumably called What Separates the Rich and the Poor, which, clicking on it, it's been privated. I wonder why. But evidence of this collaboration is still here. The Reddit post also links Improvement Pill's affiliate link with Dan Lok, where he's quoted to say, Dan showed me a method which made
me $16,000 in just 4 hours. Yes, in just 4 hours. This is powerful, powerful stuff that I can proudly stand behind because I know for a fact that it works.
Wow, in just 4 hours. Amazing. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause. This course is 10 out of 10. Maybe the greatest opportunity of this era. And if you're not convinced of this collaboration, someone recorded and uploaded the entire webinar between Improvement Pill and Dan Lok, which you can view for yourself. All this information calls into question Richard's true intentions in promoting these courses. This is where the story would end, but then just a few days ago he made this video. The best YouTube course on the market? The Yta Method review. In the video, he promotes a course by Caleb Maddox, who makes some very big promises.
You could profit from YouTube without being a YouTuber or even spending a single dime on YouTube ads. And imagine you could do that without ever stepping in front of a camera, ever showing your face, ever editing even a single video, and without being good at technology at all. And for those of you guys who know anything about YouTube, you're saying, well, Caleb, isn't that everything that goes into it? Well, yeah, that's what went into it with the old way. But now there is a new way. And that new way is called the Yta Method. I refuse to risk my reputation. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys anything that I do not fully believe. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys something that's just kind of a little bit twisted or a little bit out of integrity.
Where have I heard that before?
Made me $16,000 in just 4 hours. Yes, in just 4 hours. This is powerful, powerful stuff that I can proudly stand behind because I know for a fact that it works.
And as a bonus, Richard will add his own 2 Improvement Academy course for free and have an hour-long one-on-one which he normally charges for $500 because he believes Caleb's course is that good. Or maybe it's because he's affiliated with Caleb's course and gets money for every single poor soul that buys this course.
quarantine challenge and assess the 4 areas of your life as of today on a scale of 1 to 10. The first is health, the next is wealth, the third is relationships. Finally, we have happiness. Personally, I will be focusing heavily on the financial part of my life for the quarantine challenge.
Coincidentally, CoffeeZilla also made a video and had a debate with Caleb a week before this video is uploaded. There's too much in the debate to dissect, but if you want further proof of who won, Richard agrees himself that Caleb did a poor job defending himself. In addition, Caleb may or may not have faked the $10,000 phone call in the past, and lacked the YouTube stats to even back up his course. CoffeeZilla instead did some deep work, and when I mean deep work, he just fucking googled the gurus on Caleb's course, and found that the secret success in an automatic YouTube channel are those asinine Ask Reddit text-to-speech videos. Naturally, many of Richard's fans were disappointed with them, myself included, and expressed it in the comments. The top comment of the video reads, "Come on man, you're better than this. Don't use your platform to promote a $1,000 course that teaches how to make Reddit text-to-speech videos. I'm pretty disappointed." Richard responds with, "Except that's not what he teaches in the course. If you want to learn how to run a channel like mine, he actually goes over the same philosophy plus strategies I use when creating content. So the value is there. The debate was a mess, but the course has value." The commenter responds, "I understand that there's other concepts taught well, such as what metrics to use and how to outsource, but do you think it's really justifiable for $1,000, especially when it's promoted as an opportunity to change your life, to easily influence individuals such as children? For a $1,000 course, I'm assuming you're getting at least a few hundred per referral. But personally, I just don't see how one can feel satisfied with themselves knowing what they're promoting isn't justified in value and is obtaining revenue by being packaged as something that is not." Richard responds with, "I honestly think it's that good of a course. In terms of value, I would have gladly paid $1,000 for this knowledge when I was first starting out on YouTube. It would have allowed me to grow way faster than I did on my own. I purchased many YouTube courses to try and stay ahead of the curve, and this one is actually the best one." The commenter replies, "Honestly man, if you think it provides that much value, I can't argue with you. I haven't taken the course myself, so I cannot comment on the value of it, and you're obviously free to promote whatever you want. Looking to more regular uploads in the future." Richard responds, "Yes, if you like to connect and get to know each other, maybe discuss some growth strategies. I don't have enough YouTuber friends. Email me at improvemental@gmail.com. Ooh. There are many other comments that express criticism and concerns that Richard is promoting this course, which will quickly appear on screen. Now, this will be part of the video where I give him props for addressing these criticisms. But 2 days after his upload, he will just disable the comments altogether and update his description. It reads, "Now I know there's a lot about the calematic debate with CoffeeZilla. The debate happened after I made this video, and although I feel like Coffee won the debate and Caleb did a poor job of defending his course, I still think this course has tremendous value, which is why I decided to upload the video anyways." Or you could have decided to upload the video to earn money from referrals and impressionable people.
Personally, I will be focusing heavily on the financial part of my life.
But let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say that the course is good, because CoffeeZilla never took the course. Continuing on the note of calematic scamming people, I honestly don't know if this is true or not. So if for any reason you go through the course and decide it's not for you and ask for a refund and he doesn't honor it, just let me know and I will sort it out for you. The final paragraph this frustrates me. You can't claim ignorance if a guru is scamming people or not, and then justify promoting their services. Even if the course is as great as you claim, you're supporting someone who has potentially scammed hard-working people out of their money. In fact, you've done this in the past with Dan Locke, and privated the video.
I'm an influencer. You guys can follow me at...
I am an asshole.
Anyhow, do you think it's wise for someone like me who's an influencer to get the nice combo, get the nice condo, get the nice Lambo, so that it builds my personal brand?
Presenting a certain lifestyle only for the purpose of selling more, you can have this too, is bottom feeding on the mental weak for your own personal benefit. You know that desperate 24-year-old dudes who want that too are gonna give you $9,000 for this and $4,000 for that, then live your fucking life. I just think that's a piece of shit life.
Thank you. Second question though.
What doesn't help in all this is just how elusive of a figure Richard is compared to other YouTubers. Other self-improvement channels like Better Ideas, Matt D'Avella, and Nathaniel Du, I hope I'm remembering that correctly, are open about what they do and show themselves publicly. With Richard, however, he's quite the enigma. This lack of knowing who we're talking to shouldn't mean anything, but only adds to the dark curiosity in our minds. Who is Richard really? What does he do for a living other than YouTube? What are his own courses like? We can't truly know without spending thousands of dollars ourselves. Okay, so I was recording audio, and then Richard made a video on why he doesn't show his face. It's basically so he can avoid paparazzi levels of annoyance when he's spotted in public. I respect his privacy and decision. However, I doubt Matt D'Avella will reach Justin Bieber levels of notoriety and have hundreds of people surrounding him, filming him while he's shopping, sniffing on the streets for strands of DNA. Anyways, back to the final part of this video. At the end of the day, we can only look at what has been said and done, and come to our own conclusions about Richard and the gurus he has promoted. But why does all this matter in the first place? Richard himself has garnered a massive audience on the premise of helping people with his videos. Naturally, since his audience has likely followed his advice and saw positive changes, some would believe Richard when he says a $1,000 course will change their lives and help them earn tons of money. But most of all, is this really disappointing for it to come out as someone who has produced content that has helped so many people, myself included. But just like your other fans, after discovering this, I just can't help but lose every ounce of my respect. I want to finish this video off with the lesson from Garrett.
Well, you know what it took? It took me losing my older brother back in March. He passed away. And yeah, that was the moment that took me, like, I just lost a real brother. A real person who would stand by me and be there to help me. I have a real family, and I was happy with them. A lot of people, they feel unfulfilled because they didn't have what I had, like a real family to stay around. And you know that saying, you don't realize what you have until it's gone. But man, losing my brother put a lot in perspective. We only have one life, you know. You can't fuck this shit up. And what I did wounded me financially. It wounded my marriage a bit. It wounded my relationship with my family. It goes beyond so much the money. It's a miracle what I've been able to do these past couple of months to put my life back together again. I feel like now I'm happy. It's like, here I was worrying about getting rich and all, but we don't need to be rich to be happy, all right? And it's those thoughts that we're like the special one. We're the star of our own movie. We're destined for greatness. Those are the thoughts that they want you to feel, and they will prey on you for feeling that way. You know, don't be a shitty person. So go out there, do great things.
Oh yeah, and a meme.
So the
quote-unquote gurus,
they're just in a corner of the lounge and they're all like, whoosh, 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 and then they glance at me really fast and they go back to whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So I walk over there and I'm all like, you guys have to tell me something?
would you like to promote our $1,000 scams to your audience?
See, I'm the type of guy who actually really enjoys his money. Sometimes I like to just sit there after a nice money shower naked.